Alright, I got back a little while ago from picking up the Azure order that I placed for this month, and I just wanted to unbox all of this and kind of go over what we got for the month and just show you. So first things first is we ordered 25 pounds of Einkorn flour. Back here it's quite heavy, but it's upside down as well. But anyways, I love this Einkorn flour from Azure Market because it's their own branded Einkorn. It's a lot cheaper than like the Jovial Einkorn. I do find the Jovial Einkorn does bake a little bit better. It's a little bit finer, but this works amazing and it saves me so much money and I love it. I think that whole bag was, well, I'm not sure, but I will post the prices of everything down below. I want to say it was like $60 or $70, something like that. I picked up this has got to be the discounted bag, of shredded coconut. So sometimes on Azure they have a clearance section when things are like broken and have to be retaped. And this is perfectly good to eat, but they discounted it by like 20%. So I think I got this big bag for like $6 or $7 for this shredded coconut that I like to use in granola. I grabbed some dark rye flour because I love making my sourdough starter with dark rye flour. I got a bigger size because I've been using a lot of it and it's delicious. I also really like this because it makes really yummy sourdough pancakes. I like to use Lisa from Farmhouse on Boone's sourdough pancake recipe, or the basis of it or whatever, but now I kind of make it so often that I will add different amounts of things. But I just mix eggs and oil and some vanilla and a couple other things right into my sourdough, and it makes the best pancakes ever, and you're not even adding any straight up flour. It's all fermented flour already. It has all that good stuff in it, so I love doing that. I got some Epsom salt. In my pregnancy I've had a good amount of like muscle cramping, especially in my abdominal area where things are kind of like stretching. So the Epsom salt, the magnesium, really helps my muscles to kind of relax and calm down, and it helps me sleep really well. I don't do well off of magnesium that I ingest like via pills or anything like that. It doesn't sit well in my body, so this is a great way to take that in. I did also learn today that more magnesium in your diet can help you absorb iron better. So if you are struggling with an iron deficiency, there's so many things that you can do for that in your pregnancy or even not in a pregnancy, but maybe adding some Epsom salt baths or some magnesium into your diet will help you absorb the iron better, and also vitamin C. If you take vitamin C along with your iron, it will help your body be able to absorb it a little bit better. Black pepper. I like to get a huge bag like this. I know it tastes better ground, like fresh, but I do so much cooking that I just need to be able to like pinch it and put it in meals. So I got this big bag. Let's see what else we got. So I did this month along with, I did this month as well as a big trip to Sam's Club. So that was kind of kind of what we've done this month. So, all right, I ordered some soap. I really like the soap off of the Azure Standard. It's really affordable, really clean. Like ingredients, I get the unscented one. I've gotten the almond one before. It's nice, but the unscented is better in my opinion. All-purpose flour, 10 pounds. Love this stuff. I love making loaves of sourdough with half all-purpose and half Einkorn. It like gives it that spring that the dough really needs. Sometimes Einkorn can kind of lack that a little bit. This really helps. And then sometimes you can also add some vital wheat gluten, which Azure Standard has, that I absolutely love. So I've got some of that. We also, in our house, are running low on tomato products. So I got, these are way smaller than I thought. I clearly didn't read it, but that's okay. I got 3 things of tomato sauce. Very tiny tomato sauce. And then these are pretty big. I got some larger jars of tomato sauce. great. I got a lot of things. Forgot what I got. I also got, now I realized I accidentally bought this like 3 times. I have some more downstairs. It's just Dijon mustard. I'm excited to try the Azure brand though. I typically get this from Trader Joe's, and I love Trader Joe's Dijon mustard. I use Dijon mustard in everything. I use it in mayo, hollandaise sauce, all of my salad dressings. It just adds a perfect little zing in there. So flavorful and delicious. So we'll see how I like that. And then I was out of vanilla. So I actually ordered this pure vanilla extract from Azure Standard, but it's called fourfold. So you need a lot less of it per recipe that you're using, which I really like. It has less alcohol in it, and it's supposed to be very potent and delicious. I really love vanilla. I usually make it homemade, but I just didn't feel like making it, so I ordered that. And lastly, my favorite thing to order from Azure Standard ever is their honey. These huge jars of honey. This is 12 pounds of honey, and I got orange blossom this time. I think last time I got, or the last, few times I've ordered honey from them, I've gotten clover. And for some reason, the clover honey gives me heartburn. So I'm trying a new kind. So we'll see if it doesn't give me heartburn. I hope not. But it really only gives me heartburn if I eat it like straight up. If I use it in preserving stuff, it's typically fine. But this looked a lot like lighter. It looked really, really yummy. So I'm excited to try the orange blossom honey. I will be using this for strawberry jam, raspberry jam, blackberry jam, just preserving everything this summer. I'm trying to avoid, cane sugar if I can. Still use it once in a while, but if I can use honey instead, I will. And then I have still a half a bag of cane sugar from last year. I ordered a 25-pound bag of that. So this is what I got. I love ordering from Azure. Great deal on everything. I think this 12 pounds of honey was $50. And I don't know if you buy honey ever, local honey. I know this isn't local, but honey is very expensive. I mean, sometimes a pint of honey is like $20-something. And so if I were to spend that on honey, I would not be able to use it in preserving anything. I wouldn't be able to use it in baking because that's just too expensive. So this being $50 is incredible. It typically lasts us about a year with all the preservation I do, maybe even a little bit more than a year. But it makes it possible to actually use it. Otherwise I wouldn't. It would just be too expensive. So yeah, I would highly recommend ordering off of Azure, and I will try to show you some different recipes that we end up kind of making with all of this stuff. I would love to talk through my monthly groceries, like how I go about that, ordering them, planning them, prepping them. I can do this and I can order all these really nice like larger things because I already have meat stocked in my freezer, I have fish stocked in my freezer, I have lots of butter and healthy fats and lard, got all of these things, and it makes it possible for me to buy what I would consider a lot nicer of products to have on hand. Because I have been each month kind of stocking up on the stuff I love. So if this interests you, let me know. I can try to make another video. Maybe let me know what exactly you would like to see, and I will definitely do that for you. Hope that you have a great day, and I will see you soon.